Scenario, you're with the boys, you're all chilling in the couch, you're watching the game, and one of them asks you to go get him a beer. Problem, instead of watching the game, you were thinking about Emily this whole time and all of her beauty, and well, nature took its course and just a little bit of blood flushed your little friend down there. I don't know about you, but when your T levels are on point, your phallus, it has no respect about where you're at or what you're doing. It's up and ready to go at all times, which can be an awkward situation for dudes. Today, boys, we're gonna talk about the 8 most awkward situations for guys and 8 hacks you can do to fight these off. If that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. Let's talk about the boner. There's one simple hack for this, brother. Redirect blood flow. Look, your erection, it's simple. It's just a flowing of blood to your little friend. Well, what you want to do is redirect that blood flow. If you're in an awkward situation and you got to get rid of it fast, you can do 2 things. 1, hold your breath. See, your body is smart. When you hold your breath, your body goes into defense mode, knowing that it needs to conserve oxygen for vital organs. Your erection ain't a vital organ. A second thing you can do, which works in the same way, is flex your thigh. If you're sitting down, act like you're doing quad extensions and really flex the thigh as if you're working out. Since your legs are your largest muscle group, it's going to require large amounts of blood, which again is going to redirect that blood flow. Number 2, body odor. You see, BO, it's embarrassing. And if you start smelling a funky smell coming from your pits, chances are you're just gonna be super uncomfortable the rest of the day. So here's an easy hack for you. I want you to grab vodka, put it in a spray bottle, and spray down that shirt. See, the alcohol in vodka works in the same way that hand sanitizer works. The alcohol kills off all bacteria. Bacteria is what causes bad odor. And since the vodka dries odorless, not only does it take the bad smells away, it leaves no scent. Number 3, being bested by another man. Man, there will come a point in every man's life where one man will come across another man. Well, that other man's gonna make you feel completely inferior. Other man might be funnier, taller, more successful, better looking, etc. In other words, he could steal your girl if you let him, though. Look, bro, all you gotta do is karate chop him off that high horse by subscribing to the channel. 22 months of TMF University, and you're gonna be that dominant alpha male that's gonna be making other men uncomfortable because of all the confidence you have that you got from here, bro. And all jokes aside, that's the key, boys. Confidence. And that's all you need. The way you walk, you talk, and you carry yourself is the only weapon you need for an awkward situation like this. Number 4. You got no one to talk to, bro. I don't know about you, but if you're in a social situation and you got nobody to talk to, this is usually when people just stuff their face into their phones because they feel super awkward. This, boys, easy hack. This is where earbuds are your best friend. See, it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're walking alone, you're going to eat, you're at the gym, wherever you are, if you throw earbuds in, nobody's gonna mess with you because they think you're busy. You could be listening to a podcast, to an audiobook, watching a show. You could be listening to your favorite playlist, and that not only gives you confidence, it keeps your mind off of all the exterior noise and worrying about what other people think. This is why I love carrying earbuds every day, and the earbuds from our sponsor Raycons, which are the everyday E25 earbuds, boys, they call them the everyday earbuds for a reason. You see, the cool thing about these E25 everyday earbuds is that they come in a little cool pill or capsule case. They automatically start recharging, but it also makes it for easy transport. Whether you are in the gym or in a social situation and you just want to enjoy good music or a good audiobook or a good podcast, they look sexy. And I can personally tell you, you could do really intense workouts. You could be drenched in sweat. And because of that nice in-ear design, it's like it hooks into your ear canal and they never slip out. The best part is that these E25s come in various colors. So you could choose a color that kind of reflects your personality to really show it off. And again, just look cooler. This gives you premium sound, like the type of sound you would get from high-end earbuds for a fraction of the price. That's something you're not getting nowadays. On top of that, the new battery gives you up to 6 hours of playtime. It gives you more bass and seamless Bluetooth pairing. As if that's not enough, boys, if you guys click the link down below or go to buyraycon.com/TMF, you guys can check out these earbuds and get an extra 15% the already ridiculously low price, which makes it an absolute steal. This could be your secret weapon anytime you need a high quality pair of earbuds. Yo, Raycon has you covered. Number 5, you go in someone for a kiss, and all they wanted was a hug. All they wanted was a handshake. Talk about embarrassing. Yo, there is no coming back from this one. You now look like a pedo. Now, the best hack against this, don't be too ahead of yourself. Start reading body language. Body language accounts for 70% of communication. The other 30% is verbal. That means you can really understand what people are saying just by the way they move. What you want to notice, especially if it's a girl, for example, look at the intensity that she's approaching you. Say you're about to greet this girl. If you see her charging against you, really excited, chances are she wants a full-on bear hug. She really is about to get in there. However, if you see her a little bit more relaxed coming towards you, reserved and a little bit pulled back, chances are all she wants is a handshake. If you start reading her body language, you'll never be in this situation. Number 6, a wedgie. Yo, these suck, and pulling them in public is kind of awkward. Now, there's really no clean way to pull a wedgie in public other than, yo, hide in a corner and do it and hope nobody's looking. But if you want to avoid them overall, stop wearing cotton underwear, bro. You see, the problem with just cotton is that over time, the cotton starts stretching. It loses its shape. So every time you start wearing them, that cotton starts getting stuck in your butt crack, and that's where you get the wedgie. This is why I've told you multiple times, upgrade your underwear. Not only is it gonna be better for your balls because it's more breathable, if you get something with a little bit of elastane and a performance fabric, you got nothing to worry about. That's always gonna rebound back to its original shape and sit like it should on your body frame. Number 7, running into your ex. Talk about, yo, you don't wanna be in that awkward situation. Let me tell you this clearly. If you see your ex, just keep walking. She is in the past for a reason. The worst thing you could do is initiate a conversation and potentially spark something that, well, it's gonna make you miserable. You see, studies have shown that getting back with your ex usually, not always, but usually leads to less happier relationships than you guys were originally, or it leads to a feeling of settling as if there could have been something better. And let me tell you, between you and me, there's something better, bro. Number 8, drunk texting your boss or someone you just shouldn't have texted. Here is your single best hack here to avoid drunk texting on a wild night. Grow the hell up. Learn how to handle your liquor. Now, I know that might be easier said than done if you're still a kid, so if you are still a kid, here's your best solution. 1, if you know you're about to get blacked out drunk, grab your phone and hand it to your friend. Somebody that won't get blackout drunk. Kind of like a DD, a designated driver for your cellular device. If that's not enough, you can also download, believe it or not, there's apps for blackout nights to make sure and protect you from doing something stupid. Finally, number 9, meeting the parents. Every dude who has had a girlfriend and has gotten serious and has met their significant other knows how awkward the situation is. And here's my best tip to you. I've done this. I've been around the block, right? So I know what to do in this situation. It's easy. Be polite. You see, all the parents want to know is that you're a good human being that's not just with their daughter for sexual reasons. Because that's the last thing a parent wants to know. You want to be there and just be a polite human being. Be a gentleman. Have manners. That's going to be more than enough to get them to like you. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Those are 9 awkward situations and what you can do to always beat them. If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Raycon. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it from me today. See you next time.